Hi, I'm Kylie, the founding sister, and welcome to the first weekly update of my startup journey. So I'm the founder of an Australian brand, BAM, and in a few short weeks we will be launching our first product, Power Pants. And each week I'm going to be providing an update on my highs for the week, my lows for the week, and the lessons I've learned along the way. I'll be reflecting with you. This week, my high has absolutely been having a sneak peek of the photographs from the photo shoot that we did with our product last week. So we had a huge day a week ago. I had a couple of gorgeous models. We did a full day photo shoot of my Power Pants, which is women's underwear. And I had invested quite a bit of money and time in the photo shoot, and I think that that's why it's been so successful. When you are launching with a product, your photos are just so incredibly important. They are the window into your brand, and I think the time that I spent on creating a vision for the brand and a vision for the photo shoot really paid off. I looked for models that really aligned to the values of my brand, and I was fortunately inundated with applicants. But I found a couple of models that really resonated with the ethos of the brand that I'm trying to create, and together they were best friends, really were able to bring across the sisterhood that I'm trying to create with my brand. I invested in an incredible photographer, and she really brought her game. Along with the models, the photos have just turned out to be amazing. They've totally exceeded my expectation, and because I invested in a full day photo shoot, a huge amount of marketing shots, I have got some beautiful Instagram sharing material for months and months to come. One of my phrases of the year, or actually the phrase of the year for me, is bang for buck. And in my startup journey, I've been looking for those little things without a huge amount of money to invest in the business. I've been looking for those things that are really going to give me bang for buck. There's a lot of things I haven't spent money on, but the photo shoot was not something that I wanted to cut corners on. And I'm definitely not disappointed. And I'm sure that those beautiful photos will continue to deliver over and over again. Now, to talk about my low for the week, my low for the week does, in a sense, have something to do with the photo shoot. It was such a big day for me personally. I saw it as almost the birth of my baby, bringing my vision to life. I had to stand in front of the camera myself, which I wasn't 100% comfortable with, not something that I've ever done before. And I felt incredibly nervous about the process. It was really confronting, and wasn't getting enough sleep as I thought about it, and I had a huge amount of adrenaline running through my body for the entire day. Now, as a consequence of that, I was exhausted and ended up quite unwell, and I'm only just recovering now a few days later. So the lesson I learned from that is when I have these big events coming up, it's just creating that space for me to relax, ensuring that I have some time for exercise, to meditate. Now, I knew in advance that it was going to be a big day. I just didn't create that space for myself. So that's definitely a lesson I've learned from this week. And before I finish up, I thought it might be really nice to add to this video what I'm grateful for, because I think that we all need to practice a little bit more gratefulness. So if I could finish up this week, I'm really grateful, particularly starting this YouTube channel and being a self-confessed podcast addict. I'm really grateful for the women that I listen to on podcasts that have inspired me incredibly, not just for the startup journey, but in life. So big call out to Mums with Hustle, the Holly Tucker's Conversations of Inspiration podcasts. There's Melissa Ambrosini's show, and also Claire Press, who I follow, who is incredibly inspiring in terms of ethical fashion, which is a big part of my brand. So that's all for this week. Over and out from the founding sister. If you like the podcast, please subscribe. If not a podcast. If you like my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Please like so other people can find me, and leave your comments. I really want to know what you like, what you don't like, and what you'd like to hear from me about. Look forward to catching up with you next week. Bye.